Hey everyone, what is going on? It is BradPhusion here, and welcome back to more Eternal Darkness Survival, where in the previous episode we had finished construction on my drone. However, I will have to talk about that in a second because I was a little bit of an idiot, and in this episode we will be taking the Icarus back over to asteroid Primus, and thank you Betty for ruining my introduction. Okay, so we will be taking the Icarus back to asteroid Primus so we can get it set up as a secondary base, and we'll actually convert it over by adding some blocks to the outside of it. You guys will see that in a second anyways. So let's go over here, let's grab some energy whilst I talk about the drone I have constructed in the last episode. One, I haven't named it yet because I still have to modify it for a few reasons, and the reason is I messed up when building it. I was a complete idiot in my thought process because I don't really use conveyors too often, and the reason why I say I messed up so badly is because some of the resources don't actually go through small conveyors, and the ship is designed around using small conveyors to transfer everything, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. If I have resources on me, do I have steel plate so I can prove that? Yes, I do. Okay, good. So if I go down to the drone here, let me stick a few resources in the weldy side of things, so on the container over here. So say I stick in some iron, I'll stick in a motor, and I'll stick in some steel plates. That's good and all. So let me go over to this one and try to transfer some of this stuff over. So, medium container has a few, why does it have uranium in there? I don't know. They should have gone to the small reactors, but I guess they only top up themselves to a certain limit. Anyway, let's go grab what we need to grab to stick it inside the medium container here. So let's go and drag this over. You can't drag it over. You can drag over a motor, yes, sure. You can drag over the iron, yes, because that's small resources. The bigger things, however, like steel plates and other larger resources, cannot be taken through the small conveyor system that I have inside the middle part of the ship here. The whole ship was designed around having this small conveyor system, and I'm an idiot because I'd never used small conveyors before, so that's my mistake there, and I admit to having messed up. Now this leaves me with a few options. One, leaving it how it is and using it how it is just means I'll have to empty out resources on this side, fill it in on that side, and so on and so forth. That'll be slightly annoying and whatnot. And the other option I have is to redesign the ship completely to suit having a larger conveyor system. And the only way I can see that really fitting is by having one of these things in here. This is a large conveyor block. If I sit that in, say, on that side over there, and then sit one on this side over here, and having a container inside the middle here, or even having, because the containers, these ones here, the big, medium-sized ones, only have the large access point on two sides, on two opposite sides, meaning that I can't actually use it to go around it in like an L shape. So the only place this thing can really go is in the middle here. So I'd have to have a container in the middle here, and then have these two conveyors on either side, because these have them on all four edges. I can have them up the top here, and then have it connected over here. And the only issue left would be that the connector on the bottom wouldn't really be connected because of the simple fact that it uses, or it needs, a big conveyor as well. So that leaves another issue there that would have to be solved somehow. Again, I'm not entirely too sure how I'll do all this. I might have to have a conveyor on the back of it, or even on the side here, because that might work. Again, it'll be a little bit finicky, but I'll have to do that probably in between this episode and the next episode, when I'll actually have some time to sit down and do all of the redesigning and whatnot. I do highly suggest you guys watch the video that went out earlier today, as that does talk about this series as a whole, and future series, and the whole Eternal Darkness being a little bit, in my opinion, it's dying, and I want to change that. I want to do something different, and that's what this video talks about. So anyway, let me take the Icarus back down to the other asteroid, and what we'll do is we'll grab enough resources to start construction on what we need to start construction on, and we should be good to go. I don't think Kara can fly all the way down there herself unless I'm sitting up here in the station. Maybe I can reach out to her, I'm not too sure, because I will need those radio components. Actually, yeah, let's try this. Let's get Kara to go down with us. And we'll stick the uranium and everything back inside the refineries, which I don't even know why I have them in my inventory to begin with. So we'll just dump you in, where's the refinery, there you go, and you as well. Okay, great, so we have that done. Now we'll put all this back into the large container as well. Even though there wasn't much left, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, let me fly the Icarus back, and we'll try to be taking Kara with us. That way Kara can do the welding that we need her to do. Let me just double check to make sure she has enough resources to do everything. So does she have any steel plate? She has 700. I'll grab another handful and give that to her, and then that should be good to build, well, at least what we need to build so far anyway, and to build an antenna, which is the main thing that we need. So do we have any steel plates in here that haven't been grabbed out yet? I don't think we do. We have a little bit of iron though, so we can still build some just in case. Might as well go with that there. There we go. We'll build some of them and we'll wait for that to be done, and then we'll go take that with Kara, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so we've grabbed enough resources to at least begin construction. We have the station producing a lot of steel plates right now, as I believe we don't have too much left over. So let me just stick all of this inside Kara, and let us begin our journey down to Primus. So again, we'll be building, we'll be converting Icarus over into the station by having a few antennas and an extended platform on the side of it. So here we go here, that's done. You know what I should do, just to make it seem cool, like I'm driving some weird bus or whatever, just have like a door there so I can close it like that. As silly as that sounds. So as long as we're within range of Kara, we should be easily able to get her to fly alongside of us. Maybe not when we're inside of this like this, maybe if we're here we can use Kara. Yeah, so we have to do that, we'll have to fly Kara off ahead of time. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. I mean, until we at least get the antenna built on Icarus, but we'll do that once we head over there. So we'll get her to fly as far as she can. She should slow down automatically when she's gotten to a certain point. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. Though she's still going strongly. That's rather surprising. Then again, I can't really see the distance between me and Kara. So she should cut out any second now. Or not. Oddly enough, she's flying almost all the way there. Okay, that's kind of weird. Unless I'm somehow using the antenna of my no, that wouldn't work like that. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm still able to control Kara at this distance. I only have a radio of 200. Yeah, that was it. She got awfully close. She got 500 meters away. How is that even possible? I'm not gonna complain. Oh, maybe because she only has a radius of 500 meters. That might be the case. Okay, so we'll fly down. Oh, we can see the beacon. Awesome. So yeah, we'll fly down until we can find a place where we want to set up a station. I don't want to set it up on the inside because I feel that on the inside is a little bit too cramped. So we might have to go on one of the outside areas. I'm hoping we'll be able to see any asteroids on the way there. I don't think there's one we have to worry about necessarily. I don't want to hit Kara either, so we'll stay out of that one's way. Not go too fast. Hey Kara! Again, stay out of her way, and we should be good. Okay, here we go. We're now starting to see the asteroid. So let me find a place where I think it'll be good for us to set up a base. So, door open please. Light's still got that little bug going on, but it's not too big of a deal. Oh, we can't really see much, can we? Even without light, it's still really, really dark. Where should we set up you? I mean, we could set it up on the inside. That wouldn't be too big of a deal. The only issue is it's a little bit crampy. Let's go and just quickly fly this a little bit closer here, just to see. Because the light does seem to turn off like that, so you can see it's extremely bright at this instance, but when I get out and go do other stuff, it's not so bright anymore. I think in here would be fine. Let's just make sure we have enough room to do this. Oh, light, stop doing that, please. I was cutting it close then, wasn't I? But I think that'd be kind of cool if I get that out and extend it out a little bit. We'll have ourselves a very nice looking base. Cool. It'll be a very small one. We're gonna go oversized or anything with it, but we'll have a nice looking base nonetheless. Okay. So get it over here and then a little bit this way. How much further down and to the left can I go? Yeah, I do apologize for this. This isn't me. This is the game since the last update. Oh, I can go a little bit more further forward and then to the left. I'll do that then. Yeah, okay, sweet. So yeah, we're just trying to find the best place to get set up here, and I'll show you guys what I'm exactly converting in a second. Okay, I think I'll call that a stop. Awfully close, Brad. Yeah, we're getting, we're alright there, I think. You can send it out. We'll have a nice little platform here. I think that's enough room. That's easily enough room for a base. Okay, so Kara, since you're nearby, let's get you over here, and then let's just make sure I can control it. Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay, awesome. So yeah, that lighting bug, I think I mentioned that in the last video, though I might have cut that audio out. There does seem to be a little bit of issue when switching between like the inside and outside of a ship, especially when you're controlling it. I can walk in and out of it like this perfectly fine, but the second I get in and out of a ship like so, it converts the lighting to like that, and then if I get out, yeah, it does that weird flickery stuff. So anyways, the way I'm going to be converting this over is rather simple, to change the blocks on the inside. Not change the blocks on the inside, on the underside here. And you guys will see what I mean in a second. So I'm essentially just getting rid of all these pieces here, because right now what I'm doing is I'm basically setting this in stone. This ship will not be moving ever again. That might be a downside to some people, I can understand that, but I did essentially make this to be a mobile station for the purpose of its name. A station that will move. I mean, I could probably take it out of here. I'm not going to build it that big that it'll get stuck. I mean, that'd be rather silly. I'm just building it so it will actually function and look like a normal station for the most part. Okay, so we had that done. So let's go with we'll go with light armor, and then we'll go with heavy armor for the landing parts. So we'll do it like so. So we'll grab the normal color like that. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm basically building it like a platform. I'm building a platform out here that I can walk on and access, and it'll have like a docking station for the smaller ships, and I think that'll be kind of cool. So yeah, we'll go like that, and then this is probably where I would start throwing in the heavy armor, just for safety reasons, of course, because I don't want to burn through it with light armor. But we'll do light armor on the outside anyways, as that's what always tends to look nice. So we'll do it like this. I mean, maybe we could probably just reinforce it, but I'm not really worried about that right now. Did I not have a light armor block? Wait, hang on. What did I put over here then? If that wasn't light armor, oh, it's heavy armor. Okay, my mistake. I'll have to reconnect that and then disconnect that in a second. I don't know why that was that for, but oh well. So there we go. We've got that going for us, and you can see what I mean by this is like a station now. And you can obviously add a lot more or make it a little bit bigger, because essentially it looks like a house, like a shelter, and that's how I made the design of the ship. So it suits that one reason, that one purpose. Actually, it's more of a multi-purpose thing than a single-purpose thing. But there we go, and then we'll go with the heavy in the middle. I mean, yeah, I could probably build this all out of heavy armor, but I didn't really want to do that. And also, the first thing I'm going to be building is actually going to be the antenna, because I want to be able to send Kara back. Oh, but no, even if I do send Kara back, she won't be able to grab any resources anyway, so I could just use the seat on the main station anyway to come back. So there we go, we've got that main part done, so we'll have to weld that in a second. And we'll now get with the antenna. I hate looking for the antennas because I can never see where they are. So there's a few places where I could put them. Yeah, one I could put it on top. That would be okay, I guess. But I can also put it somewhere back here where it's neat and tucked away. I think I'll do that actually, because that doesn't stick up too much from the top, and I think that looks nice. So we'll do that, and then we'll weld that, and then we should be good to call this another station. And then we can add railing. We'll add railings in a bit. We won't worry about that right now. So Kara, can you weld that for me, please? I need the extra gravity field. Let's just go under here in like the safety of our home, and use Kara to do welding. Okay, where is it? It's over here. Awesome. We'll probably just reach it from up here, can't we? There we go. We have an antenna. That's awesome. Yeah, it's cool. At least it is to me, anyway. So I wonder, has anyone been using Aerono for their survival? Let me know in the comments down below, because I think it'd be really cool if you guys use some of my ships for anything, or if any of my ships, anyways, not just Aerono. I like Aerono because it's multi-purpose, and it suits everything I need it to suit. As where some of the ships I make are really situational, like the racer ships only for racing, and so on and so forth. But I find this ship is just, it's good for everything, so I like it. Probably one of my favourite ships so far, in its simplicity anyways. It's, oh, lighting, stop it. This episode probably won't be too long because of this lighting issue. It's a slight pain in the ass for me as well. Oh, sorry, it's not really a pain in the ass, but it hurts my eyes quite badly as the flickering really causes my eyes to go twitchy and it's really weird. So we'll go with that, and then we'll just do the underside over here as well. Okay. This is actually turning out rather nicely. I'm surprised I still have resources left. I assumed that a lot of it would go towards the heavy armor just by me flying near it. It may be the case for some of them, but yeah, I think it's doing it now, but no biggie. We can handle it until we run out of resources. Which I think we have just done, actually. Yeah, okay. Are these done or are these just started? Oh no, I think some of these had resources inside of them, so that's fine. Unless these were light armor. Oh, these were light armor ones anyway, so okay. It's the heavy armor ones that took all the resources then. No biggie. So that's this part done. Don't think these have anything in them other than just the one that they had to start with, and this one has majority. So that's fine. We can get some more resources on the way back. I don't think I put anything inside of this ship, did I? Let me just quickly go see. Did I put any resources inside of you? Not really. Only a few small plates and what's on me right now, which again isn't really too much. So we'll fix this one up, and then that's all good. And then we'll fix all this heavy armor stuff up when we take Kara back with us. So I'm gonna fly back there myself. I have enough energy in my suit to do that. And where's Kara? Kara's down there. That's fine. We'll fly back. We'll get Kara to come back using the antenna. Let me just quickly make sure Kara has enough range to reach that far. That is about 1,000 meters away. Kara, what is your antenna's range right now? Your antenna is 500 meters. I need to boost you up just a little bit, just up to 1,000. That's fine. Okay, there we go. So now I can go and I can use the use my station to get Kara to come back. So that's all turning out nicely, I think. I'm not really too sure what to make of the base just yet. I'm not too sure. Like I did say mining because we'll probably be doing a lot of mining there. But how's the processing of all this going? You've stopped because you're full, aren't you? Yeah, you did stop because you're full. God damn it. Okay. Need to use my seat. Okay. Here we go, and Kara, you were just in range. Icarus is in range too, isn't it? Yes, he is! Yay! That's awesome. So we'll go with Icarus as the antenna. Icarus. So now we know what Icarus is. Or the Icarus Primus. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, actually. I didn't really think of it, naming it like that. Or the Primus Icarus. Primus Icarus? Yeah, that works. We'll have to get rid of that beacon in a bit as well, actually. Now, the other issue I have is the safety of flying Kara right now, because, well, Kara's light isn't as dominant as the other ones are. So Kara might... Oh no, I can see everything perfectly fine. It's fine. Ooh, coming in a little faster. It's fine. We can deal with it. Kara can deal with anything and everything. We should use the other ship for the welding, but I don't want to use it just yet because I know I have to make so many modifications to it, and it would just be so troublesome to try to work with it as it is right now. And since we're just welding, Kara's got the highest speed of welding, simply because she just focuses on welding herself. So, oops, don't hit the ramp there. Okay. Hey Kara, what's up? Okay, grabbing out all the steel plates now, yay! Sweet. So we don't need too much, I don't think, but I don't want to be... I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we'll go more on this side as well. And I think that has to do it for what it's processed so far. I actually did figure about the fact that it'll stop processing once one of the containers is full. But that's just my fault for not even considering that. So we'll go with that there. Then we have enough. We have a lot actually. We'll grab the rest. Or should we put that in the other container? I think we'll put that in the other container. Actually, we will grab it. We will grab it just to be safe. Is that everything? That is everything, I believe. Okay, sweet. So, we'll take this back with us, and too bad I can't ride on Kara. That would be an odd thing to do. We could probably build a small seat, but I'm not going to worry about that. Actually, you guys did suggest one of the other seats that I had. Even though Icarus won't be moving anymore, there was one of the mod seats in here, the open cockpit, that one. This one apparently looks really cool. I haven't really seen it, so not available for station, really? Not available for this though. Oh man, imagine just sitting right there on Kara. Oh, that'd be so cool. I need interior plates though, and it would cover up the light. But God, would it be awesome? You know what? You know what? I have to. I know it's silly. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, Brad, what are you building silly, stupid stuff for? I don't know. I am a silly person, and I like silly things. If you can just fit back up where you were before. Oh, you won't, will you? No, you won't. You only got there. Oh, I was really hoping that was somehow like going to somehow work, but it doesn't want to. The only way you could really work is having a seat on top, and that would just obstruct Kara's view. Oh well, we won't worry about it then. We can't really put it anywhere effective anyway, unless. Well, I mean, you got that, but actually, how does that work? I mean, I can. Yeah, I guess I can see it. It looks like it would be very uncomfortable. Okay, so we're going to fly back now to Icarus, and then we're going to get Kara to come back here, and then she can finish the welding. And I think that'll have to do it for today's episode. One, simply because of the lighting bug, and two, I'm a little bit busy for the starting part of this week anyways, as I have a house inspection coming up Tuesday. So, with my mum's OCD-ness and my want to have the house cleaned, yeah, I'm going to be very much focused on that for at least Monday and today. So let me get back here. Let's grab Kara and let's send Kara back. Okay, sweet. I'm really excited for what I might be doing with Space Engineer Survival shortly. I did already mention it before with like the video I am releasing before this one, but I'm just excited because it's different, and I think that's making me so happy that I'm doing something different now. Not to say this isn't fun. I mean, this is fun. It's just it won't. I think the challenge in this is kind of gone. And that's kind of what I don't so much like. But yeah, there we go. This should be done next to no time. Too bad, yeah, too bad Kara doesn't have any connectors on it, else I could just get her to go back and forth to grab resources. I think that's going to be the other point of the other ship as well, is kind of be a carry type ship. I'll fast forward this and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I think that's the majority of that done actually, so that's rather nice. I want to do a little bit more cosmetic touch to it to make it a little bit more appealing, because right now it looks very, very plain. Obviously, it kind of would, as I'm just starting out with the base. But I want to add, let's add some railings actually. I think those will look nice. Do we have any custom railings that I think will suit this a little bit more? If we have diagonal, oh, we have those railings, don't we? Because they go diagonal as well. Which ones are they, and who are they under? I think they are Else's decoration pack? Yes, they are, because they have diagonal. Yes, okay, I'm so doing that right now. So they have the straight and diagonal, which is exactly what I want, which means I can then go, we'll put these right down here, like so. What do I need? Construction component. Kara, I need to borrow some of your resources, please. Oh, I didn't want to hug you. God damn it. My jetpack went out, not pack jack. Okay, let's grab out some construction components. You have them on you, don't you? Yeah, they're on the other side. My mistake. Okay, we'll grab them out. We'll grab some of them. We'll grab 50. There we go. Thank you. Let's actually extend the gravity field out of this as well, because it's slightly annoying that it doesn't reach all the way out there. So we'll have to go down to GravGen, and we'll go the field width to be a little wider. That way. Oh, Jesus. Don't do that, Brad. Okay, gyroscopes off, engines off. I should have thought about that. Well, we'll leave engines on, but we'll turn gyros off. That should be back to where it was. Okay, as I was saying before, we'll go here, here. Actually, we'll do it all around. We don't really have any purpose, any reason not to. So we'll go down like so. That's looking awesome. Actually, do these not even need welding? They don't really look like they do. I mean, I'm not really complaining, but it's a little weird. We'll go with that one there. I thought that was something bugging out then. I think that looks rather nice. Yeah, I'll have to color it, obviously, to make it look a little different. But that right there is starting to look really cool. So that is Icarus Primus. At least for the most part. I'll have to obviously customize it in a little bit. But these don't look any different unwelded than what they do welded. They might not really be supported for survival. But they do have resource count. So currently so that they're not really supported completely. I don't even really need to add any resources to this. I was just doing that for the seeing if they changed visually as I welded them. But do they change colors? Actually, that's something I probably should have checked before. If I have all the colors in my hotbar. Oh, I guess I thought they did. I think maybe because they're not welded yet, they don't change their colors. So maybe if I wanted to color them, I'll have to weld them completely. Let me just quickly check that with a small steel tube that I'm pretty sure I stuck inside Cora, just for reasons. Let me just finish world map. Yeah, okay, so they do change visually, just slightly, but enough for it to be noticeable. Okay, so that's cool. I'll weld them in my own time, or now. It doesn't really matter too much. But anyway, I'll have to leave that here. My apologies for the lighting being a little bit iffy, and yet again, I can't stress enough watching today's earlier video as it is extremely important. But, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome everyone, and hope you guys have an awesome week.